Joe Jonas has been in 10 high-profile relationships, and honestly, we were all rooting for the fifth one. Anyways, please support us by liking this video and subscribing to our channel. Number 1. Mandy Van Dyne. This was his very first relationship, back when he was just a regular high school kid. Mandy was his childhood friend before they became an item. She actually inspired the Jonas Brothers' debut single Mandy from their album It's About Time. Like most young romances, this one fizzled out, but they still remain friends to this day. Number 2. AJ Michalka. Joe started dating AJ Michalka from Ailey and AJ in 2006, after the Jonas Brothers opened for the sisters on tour. On an episode of Call Her Daddy in January 2025, AJ talked about how they met and said there was an instant spark. She even confirmed that Joe was her first kiss, and it happened in a bowling alley. She said, "I was so innocent and sweet," which honestly sounds adorable. They dated for over a year before calling it quits. Number 3. Taylor Swift. This is the relationship that became pop culture history. Joe and Taylor Swift dated for about 3 months in 2008, and their breakup became legendary for all the wrong reasons. Taylor went on Ellen DeGeneres' show and said someone broke up with her over the phone in 25 seconds when she was 18. She didn't name Joe directly, but everyone knew exactly who she was talking about. The internet went crazy, and Joe basically became known as the guy who broke Taylor Swift's heart. Over a decade later, Taylor went back on Ellen in 2019 and admitted she was being mouthy and that it was just teenage stuff. She said they're friends now and actually laugh about the whole relationship. Joe also said her apology felt nice and confirmed they were cool. Number 4. Camilla Belle. Right after breaking up with Taylor, Joe started dating actress Camilla Belle. They met while filming the Jonas Brothers' Love Bug music video in 2008. And honestly, the timing made things a bit messy, because people speculated she was the reason for the Taylor breakup. They dated for several months before splitting in July 2009. Camilla's representative said there was no third party involved in their breakup, and that they cared deeply about each other and would remain friends. Number 5. Demi Lovato. In March 2010, Joe confirmed he was dating his Camp Rock co-star Demi Lovato. At the time, Demi was gushing about him in interviews, calling him her best friend, a complete gentleman, and perfect. But just 2 months later, they broke up. Joe told Us Weekly that it was his choice to end things, but that he loved her as a friend and would continue to be there for her. Number 6. Ashley Greene. This was Joe's first serious adult relationship. He started dating Twilight actress Ashley Greene in summer 2010, and they were together for almost a year. Joe later said in a 2013 interview that Ashley was his first serious relationship and that he was living in LA by himself at the time. They broke up because long distance didn't work, which he said was incredibly difficult. Number 7. Blanda Eggenschweiler. From November 2012 to August 2014, Joe dated model Blanda Eggenschweiler. They were pretty public about their relationship, sitting front row at New York Fashion Week and making appearances together all the time. When they split in August 2014, Joe's representative confirmed it was mutual and amicable, and that they remained friends with great respect for each other. Number 8. Gigi Hadid. Joe and Gigi Hadid started dating in summer 2015, and this was a pretty high-profile relationship. They'd known each other for years before dating, and once they got together, they were spotted at major events like the US Open and Paris Fashion Week. Gigi even co-directed DNCE's Cake by the Ocean music video, and Joe said she was a badass, who really showed she could do it. They made their red carpet debut in October 2015, but split just a month later in November. Number 9. Sophie Turner. This is Joe's most serious relationship. He started dating Game of Thrones actress Sophie Turner in late 2016 after sliding into her DMs on Instagram. Sophie told Harper's Bazaar that they had mutual friends who'd been trying to introduce them for a while. And then one day, Joe just messaged her out of the blue. They announced their engagement in October 2017, and then had 2 weddings in 2019. One was a surprise Vegas ceremony, right after the Billboard Music Awards, which was live-streamed by Diplo, and the other was a bigger ceremony in France. The couple had 2 daughters together, Willa in 2020 and Delphine in 2022. For a while, they seemed like the perfect couple. But in September 2023, they announced they were getting divorced. They posted a joint statement saying that after 4 wonderful years of marriage, they'd mutually decided to amicably end things. The divorce was finalized in 2024, and from what we know, they're co-parenting their daughters. Number 10. Stormy Bree. After his divorce from Sophie, Joe was spotted with model Stormy Bree in January 2024. They were seen traveling together and were photographed in Aspen, Colorado. In March 2024, they were seen kissing in Sydney, Australia, which confirmed they were dating. But by June 2024, multiple outlets reported they'd broken up. This relationship seemed pretty casual and short-lived, which makes sense considering Joe had just gotten out of a marriage. Which relationship were you rooting for? Let us know in the comments.